Chiball. This is how you inflate it when you first open the packet, receive it. It comes very flat and folded with a straw and a pin. We open it up and then 2 big breaths. You'll blow it up with the straw, block the straw and do a second breath, and then insert the pin with the straw still there so that you capture as much air as possible. We want to keep it inflated for a full week after the first inflation. So, demonstration. Block the straw, take another breath. Pin in, straw out, and it's quite firm. Most of the creases are pretty much gone. That's what you're aiming for it to be as big and smooth as you can. I could probably try another breath and get that a bit bigger. Without dropping the pin. I folded the straw over, I've got the pin in, and do it as quick as I can. There's always going to be a little bit of air that escapes. Looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that as a first inflation. And then it sets the memory. So we'll come back at the end of the week. I'm down in the Sydney clinic about to set everything up, and we'll leave this one set up for the week, and then I'll deflate it and show you how doing this process sets its full memory, so that when you do deflate it, reflate it, inflate it, it goes back to its full size. I might even still give it another go of blowing it up a bit more fully. So it might take 2 or 3 goes to really give it a good, solid, firm, stretched look, and then just leave it inflated for the week to set that memory as its maximum size. And they're not huge, they're not ginormous, and when we use them, we usually, I'm going to re-blow this up a little bit. So I'll just deflate to what it looks like most of the time we're using it, is it has little dimples in it. It's not meant to be big and solid like the old fit balls, exercise balls, physio balls, whatever you want to call the big ones that you would sit on. We usually have it just a little bit dimply, especially when we work on the neck. So I'm going to try and inflate again, and I'll come back to you in a week. There you go, 3rd inflation, and that looks better again. So I'll leave that for the week, and we'll see you in a week. Okay, it's been nearly a week, 5 full days. So I just want to show you this one because this one lives here in Sydney. So it's been up, you've still got a little bit of a crease that you can see there. So when you deflate it and let it re-inflate the first time, you may need to put a puff of air in as well. But deflating it, putting the pin in when you deflate it so it stays deflated, because they are self-inflating. This is one of the beauties of the little Chiball. So we just pull it apart, open it up, and it will self-inflate. How cool is that? Almost there. Little squeeze. So this is the first time I've let it re-inflate, so it's a little flat. Give it a little bit more air. And we want it a little squishy, but we don't want any major dimples in there. So that's how it is when we use it. And then deflate, take it anywhere. This one will stay in the cupboard here for when I'm back in a month's time. If you would like a Chiball or learning how to use them, send me a message. I can send you some content.